Hi and welcome to another unboxing. As you might see from the title screen, let me get it. Finster. Lightning collection, of course. And this is straight from China because Amazon isn't really in the mood, I think, to ship it with no hassle involved, but also not being lazy and slow. Let's get the cam down. We have, as I said, Mighty Morphin Lightning Collection Finster in box. As I said, straight from China. Give me a second, I'll just show you the box from all angles and you can see the nice artwork, the render on the back, and then here you can see the China sticker. Took like 3 weeks. Normally this would be an Amazon exclusive. I also could order it after a while. It wasn't in stock or available, is the better wording for it, on Amazon.de. I had a pre-order on Amazon French or France. Don't know how you. I have always had issues with that in English with that word. They said after like a week, sorry, we don't get it, and canceled my order. So I pre-ordered it on Amazon.com. They kept my order up, but instead of, hey, the figure will be here soon, as we said, they delayed it to April 2022, and Taobao made it possible, together with superbuy.com, which I explained in one earlier unboxings, to get the hand on this. Also, what we're doing after Finster, I can get it up on the shelf to show you, will be after Finster, this beauty, the Astronomer and Ecliptor 2-pack. So if you don't have already, don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell. Let's open Finster up and get him out of the box so that you can show, that I can show you, sorry, language issues sometimes, what we actually get. Can be loud in between because of the box. I really love that they did a standard monster, I guess, like a ranger sized figure, a normal 6.5 inch what the figures are, not like a big super sized pudgy pig or even worse Kingswings version. As you can see, he comes with a lot of accessories. When we go like this, for better seeing, we have an extra piece here that protects his head, and we'll show you the good guy, the old monster master, the old maestro, a bit closer. In German we call him Monstermeister. I just translated that. I don't know if the English wording is the same, but it's stuck in my head ever since I watched the show, and I mainly watched the first seasons in German. So, but yeah, he looks amazing. Comes with a lot of stuff. As you can see, he has a little briefcase for his putties that he makes. One is in there. Here's some smaller ones in a different color with the clay. And here's like some tools. He has some on his belt. I guess you could remove this if you want to. Better not. No, it's molded in. It's molded in. But you have some tools here, and here, and extra hands. And you can attach stuff here on his vest. I will get Finster out when we take a closer look. So give me a second or two. So, back after the magic of cutting, I got Finster out. Only stuff that I left in so far is this tool and those two putties and the extra hands. I don't need this at the moment, and those are taped and they're pretty small. I don't want to lose them. So let's get this aside, this extra piece as well. And I will show you the good old guy here. He looks really nice. Let me check him before I show him for some paint issues or so if something happened to him. That's the downside when you buy stuff online and not in the store, you cannot see if there's a figure that looks better than another when you see them on the shelf. So yeah, that's the only downside. But Finster looks perfect. I can't find anything that I would bother with. Glasses, bit of black dust here near the eyes, but yeah, you can get that away, I guess. Here's nothing I would really complain of. As you can see, really detailed, really nice figure. As I said, I'm happy that they did him in the right size. The most complaints people have, me as well, is when they do this deluxe, here's the cam, deluxe version of the monsters. Like, I have some comparison, my good old friend Pudgy Pig here, which looks awesome as well. We did an unboxing some weeks ago, 2 weeks, roundabout a week or two, I guess. You can find him in the playlist. So Finster is a bit smaller, obviously, and I said this in the last video, Pudgy Pig is bigger than normal standard figures, but still, from the shape, and even if he's a bigger sized monster, he's good. He could be a bit smaller, but he's fitting to this. Finster is more of the, yeah, he's more of a smaller henchman type. So, and if you take another, like the Ranger here, good old Zane, Finster is way smaller because he's normally even smaller than Reader and the others like Golar and so. But still, it fits when you compare those two. I guess I compared those in my last video when I unboxed Pudgy. But you have stuff I didn't prepare for those. I didn't bring another one. When you have King's Wings, he's way bigger. He towers over the Rangers, which is okay. The monster should be a bit bigger and tower over the Rangers because they're not all, but most of them are bigger on the show. And a lot of people bring this up, and I did too. But when you compare King's Wings and Goldar, they are round about the same size when you see them fighting side to side against the Rangers. And King's Wings is bigger than Goldar, which is totally weird. Lord Zed is a bit bigger. Goldar is a bit bigger than the Ranger figure, which is good, and I love those sizes. They fit. That's perfect for me. But this guy, perfect. This is an exception where I say, okay, fine. But yeah, enough bragging about that. Awesome figures in Space Silver, also in the unboxing list. And as I said, Pudgy 2. Get those two to the side. You can work a bit from the shades. So Finster has his tools, which are also pretty neat. Nice design, rubbery plastic, really good silver. Not this weird silver that they normally use. This weird plastic. I don't know. Is this side? I guess belongs in here, if I'm right. On the front, yeah, belongs in here. And the other one is like to flatten out the clay for the putties, which is goes in here. I have to rewatch Mighty Morphin and see how detailed that actually is, because I know Finster, but I actually don't know if he's. I know he has this what is it called in English? This skirt is wrong, I guess. This vest, I say. Here with this tool belt-ish vest thing, but I don't know if he's really having this in the show like this much and in this color. He looks amazing. What first I was a bit weird, it was the hand here. I seen it in box. I'm like, what is this? Did they forgot to cut off stuff? No, he has like small tools in his hands. It's the same color as the hand, that's why it's so weird looking. I guess you have to take some like silver Gundam marker or so to get that fixed, to have it silver like the other tools are, and then it won't be looking this weird. But he has like molding tools and he's holding on to, and you know, when he's creating monsters and parties and such, he has this little monocle here. For whatever reason he needs it. He has glasses already, but yeah, I'm fine with that. Can I? I guess I have to take his head off to get that around his waist, right? Oh, that's interesting. That's really interesting. I've seen this in a video, and I didn't have this. But the new Ninjetti figures that are coming out, those are different head, what is it called? Head joints, head bolts. This is different than the other Ranger figures. When you take that off, they are like, they normally like tend to break because they're on like forwards and backwards. So they give better movement, different movement. That's interesting. And it popped up really good with no struggle and no fear of breaking it. I guess I'm not the guy with the articulation, but the joints are pretty nice. Arm joints, they're not double jointed, but you have limits because of his arms anyway. Butterfly joints for the hands, bit, as I said, bit restricted movement because of the way he is with the clothes he's wearing and such. And let me see that. Yeah, same for the feet. They're not double blend and jointed knees. They're just single, but it's fine. Finster is not that mobile anyway. He's more the type of like, I'm the character that doesn't get into battle and is like doing crazy action poses. So this one opens and closes, so you can give him this one in hand and he can go off to work. A bit rubbery on the handle. Come on. He doesn't want to. I can understand that. I don't want to work. I'm on vacation. No, it's good. He has this briefcase. Here. Let's take another closer look from all sides with the briefcase. As I said, perfect looking figure. $22.99 if I'm not mistaken. I paid like $5 roundabout more because of the shipping from China. That's not because of the shipping in general, but good with Amazon. I would have Prime, I would have free shipping, but I used an extra protection, lost insurance stuff thingy-majig to get him and make sure that he's there, and I'm happy. I paid a bit extra to get everything, and if I wouldn't order like which is on, I'm showing, I'm pointing up there because on the shelf is the Astronomer Equipment 2-pack. If I wouldn't order like that one at the same moment as with Finster, I maybe paid a bit less for shipping because together they were very heavy, but I'm totally fine with that. That's my China order for now. I'm not considering to get stuff there. I know there's smaller stuff out there, but I will save that when for next year for the official sources out of like Europe and the US to get stuff from there. My pre-order list is big enough at the moment, but it's Christmas and everything, so I want to save some money for this. I could get, for example, they have the Zeo and MNPR Pink 2-pack that is there. Some turtle figures will be there as well, so if you're keen and like I want this and you're not afraid of paying a bit extra, like not much, depends on how many you order at once, and some customs of course, you can get this stuff early and don't have to wait for Hasbro or other retailers to get it, but that's the decision of everyone else, is not mine to take, but there is an option so that you know. Let's lift the camera, show Finster one more time, because amazing figure. I'm really happy that they did this. One of my favorite characters from Power Rangers, and he's really nice looking. His face is a bit shaded. The camera doesn't really pick it up, I guess. The upper part here is a bit different gray than the lower part of his beard is a bit lighter gray, like his rest of his body, like the hands. But yeah, enough blabbering from me. Takes around about 15 minutes. I planned on like 10, but still, I'm happy to have him. If you want him, wait or see that you can get him from where you can get him. I will put links in the description and a how-to guide for Taobao and Superbuy if anybody's interested to get this figure. So thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you in the next unboxing, let's play, whatever's on the channel. Stay safe, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.